I love this little girl here. Angelita Thomas. Tell them where you're from, baby. From the deep town. Angelita is coming up. Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again. The heart is true. You're a pattern of I was waiting for the beat to drop. I was gonna do something just as bad. I know that's why you play Golden Girls, because you already knew, right? Oh my goodness. Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? I'm so loving the vibe, the energy. Y'all are so dope in South Carolina. Where's my two best friends? There she goes, Tiffany, Colette. I got two new best friends in South Carolina. Hey, boys. Oh, I'm sorry, and Nikisha. I said two new best friends in South Carolina, not Canada. Okay. We gotta sleep in the same room tonight. I ain't trying to. Okay, so I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I needed that bag. Okay. All right. So those of you who was here yesterday, you heard me speak about staring fear in the face. A lot of times fear definitely hinders us from what it is that we're trying to do, and it stops us. So today, I kind of just wanted to stay on that, but focus on three areas. I wanted to focus on your mindset, which everyone's been talking about mindset, motivation, and manifestation. Okay, before I get into this, y'all, I'm out of breath. I am so out of breath.
Take a break. Pause for a minute, baby.
It started with Atlanta, that airport. Okay, all right, so we're going to focus on those three areas. Mindset, motivation, and manifestation. So I like to say changing your mindset will cause you to get motivated. Oh, thank you. She's so sweet. Changing your mindset will cause you to get motivated. That's where the manifestation starts. So are you ready to get closer? So I said, are you ready to get closer? Because the song that I was supposed to come up, the song that I was supposed to come up on is the song that I came up on. But the song that I had chosen to come up on was Closer by Guapale. Has anybody ever listened to the words of that song, Closer? So it kind of gets deep. You know, you get closer to your dreams. You know, you start to change some things. You get scared, but, you know, you get closer. So I wanted to talk about two types of mindsets. You have a fixed mindset, or you're going to have a growth mindset. Are any of you familiar with fixed mindset and growth mindset? Okay. No? Okay. I'm breaking down. Thank you. I'm breaking down for you, girl. Okay. So, fixed mindset. I like to call people with the fixed mindset, they're my special people. And the reason why I say that is because I'm going to talk about 5 areas in mindsets, but with a fixed mindset. So a person that has a fixed mindset, when they start to come across something that can be a challenge to them, they try to avoid challenges.
All right.
Understand? Because that mindset is already fixed. You can't tell them, if they say the sky is red, you can't tell them the sky is blue. No, it's not. Okay, so they're going to avoid that. Same way with obstacles. If you know, as business owners, even in our personal life, we go through obstacles on a daily basis. If you're in the mindset of just being in a fixed mindset, you're going to give up easily every time you come across an obstacle. And that's what you don't want to do. Effort. efforts are fruitless to them. They don't want to, they're stuck in their own ways. They don't want to advance or do anything. So they're not really going to put any effort into anything. You know, when you know it all, or when you think you know it all, you know it all. And criticism. Woo, that's the big one. They will ignore the criticism that you give to them, or they will take it as negative feedback. Okay? And guess what, y'all? We need criticism for growth. We need criticism to grow in our personal business. We need, in our personal life, we need criticism to grow in our business. Okay? And then the other one on a fixed mindset is feel threatened by the success of others.
All right.
Okay, so I wanted to give you those examples of fixed mindset. So now I'm going to go over to a person that has a growth mindset. And we're going to talk about the same things as far as challenges. If you have a growth mindset, you embrace the challenge. I'm always up for a good challenge. Hence, y'all just see me on my knees, okay? Obstacles. A person with a growth mindset is going to be persistent in the face of setbacks. You're still going to keep moving. You're still going to keep going. You're not going to let that setback stop you. Same way with effort. See effort as the path of mastery. Now, one of the things, I know that you hear people talk about self-mastery. Yesterday, I talked about that there's sometimes, in most cases, in all cases, there are some things that you have to unlearn so that you can learn some things, okay? And for me, and I'll just use that as an example, there's a lot of things that I had to unlearn so that I could learn some new things. And believe it or not, to master yourself, and I have not mastered myself, but self-mastery, that's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of dedication, and it's a lot of hard work for self-mastery. You find out a lot of things about yourself that you don't like. And let's see, criticism. We learn from it. If you have a growth mindset, you learn from that criticism. Like I just said, constructive criticism, you learn from it. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 people who've been, saying things to me. You grow from the criticism. Threw a little shade. She caught it. Yeah. Okay. Success of others. Find the lesson and inspiration in the success of others. Here's the thing. I love when someone has success. I love when someone has growth. That's amazing. I love when the people in my circle have success and has growth. Because the thing of it is while they're being successful and while they're growing, you're being successful too, and you're growing as well, because these people are in your circle. So if they're successful and they're growing, you're going to learn from them. So, oh my God, I want to be a millionaire. I want millionaires in my circle, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to own multiple businesses. I want people that own multiple businesses in my circle. You know what I'm saying? And then your circle, someone said that your circle is forever changing yesterday. Yes, that is true. But here's the thing. That is your growth mindset. Your growth mindset loves the fact, for instance, like, TT, girl, you in my circle. I ain't never did a conference before, but okay. Do you see what I'm saying? And the conference is growth. It's successful. We never worry about the numbers. The people who need to be in the room are the ones that's in the room. So to sum up on mindset, fixed mindset, they may plateau early and achieve less than their full potential. And obviously a growth mindset, they reach a higher level of achievement because you're willing to make the changes. Okay, so we're going to talk about motivation. That's the next one. Motivation, we all know that's a decision. You want to be motivated? You want to do something different? It's a decision. You got to make that decision to do something different. So ask yourself, how important How important is it? So how important are your values to you? I think Trisetta talked about values. How important are your values to you? What are your values? So if you have some paper, write these things down really quick when it comes to motivation. So ask yourself, what are your values? And how important are your values to you? The second one is your priorities. The third one is your purpose. Number 4 is your goals. Number 5 is your drive. TT has a lot of drive.
Yeah. Thank you, girl. I like you, girl.
I love you too, back Virgo. And are you open to learning? These are all things that fall into the category of motivation. With the growth mindset, you take all of these things into consideration. And you're always trying to develop yourself. You're always trying to, to move forward. So with those, values, priority, purpose, goals, drive, and learning, how important are those things to you as you move forward in your personal life as well as your business life? Okay, and then actually, too, write down what your values, priorities, purpose, goal, drive, and what you're willing to learn. This is my favorite part, y'all, manifestation. Okay, when it becomes real, I like to say manifest that shit, okay? Because let me tell you, all right, so I gotta go back a little bit. This is 2020. I call that Manifest Your Destiny 2020. So I have started with showing people how to manifest, how to get motivated, how to change their mindset. So if you are, hopefully, how many of you, raise your hands, how many of you had an awesome 2019, or you had a good 2019, and that 2019 set you up to have a better 2020. Yes, I love it. Every year, and I think TT said it earlier, you shouldn't be like, oh, 2020 wasn't my year. At the end of 2020, y'all should be like, 2020 was the bomb. 2020 was better than 2019. 2019 should have been better than 2018, and so forth, okay? So, like I told you guys yesterday, I started living when I turned 39. So at that point in my life, the years have been better each year. Like, started in 2017. Then 2018 was like, bomb. 2019 was like, dang. 2020 is like, oh my God. And we're still in the first quarter of 2020. Okay? Like, it ain't even started yet. So here's what I want you to do when it comes to manifesting. Carmen's smiling at me, y'all. She is the best smiler. When it comes to manifestation, here's what I'm going to give you guys some tips that you can use to manifest. Is that cool? All right. So here's the thing. I want you to get clear on your intentions. What do you want? What do you want? What do you really want? Whether it's in your personal, your business, what do you want for your kids? Just what do you want? So getting clear intentions on what it is that you want. Start working towards the goal. Okay? It's okay, y'all, to have sticky notes all over the place. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to have sticky notes in the bathroom. Okay? I'm good for sticky notes in the bathroom because my affirmations are on there. Trust the process. Okay? There are times that you're going to go through certain things and you're going to be like, oh my God, why did that happen? Stop. Find the positive in that. Because there is a positive in it and there is a lesson in it. Okay? Trust the process. Receive and acknowledge what you get. Acknowledge it. Okay? Stay positive and keep your vibrations high. Okay? So, in the rest of 2020 and moving forward, let's, be intentional and be positive about our mindset, motivation, and manifestation. That's it.